It's April25 and I've raided Home Bargains. Here's my haul. Home Bargains is my default shop for, well, everything really, even groceries, I bought some coffee there. So I've not been for a while, so I thought it was a time to upgrade some stuff and also, buy some new stuff that may be very useful, or maybe not. I got the bottles, of course, as always. Sunscreen for the year, well, for a bit of the year, and some sort of food container thing. I'm upgrading my USB sort of port thing, so I'm upgrading my old Home Bargains one, and a plug socket as well. As always, the reading glasses, so cheap and cheerful. A wash bag thing. Another plastic suction thing for my collection. Jeff Banks clothing. If it's Jeff Banks, it must be good. And I'm upgrading my fans from the old Home Bargains ones. And some always needed storage containers. I never kept the receipt, so I don't know what they cost. First up, reading glasses, 2.5 and 3 strength. I don't know about you, but I need ones for close up and ones for not so close up, so that's my logic. 99 pence, I don't think they can be beat for reading glasses, in terms of price, but also the quality to a standard. I have had this sort of fallout, I buy them all the time because they're so cheap and you can leave them lying about places, leave them in the car and all that, I mean, they're good enough. And the ones in the other supermarket seem to be at £2, £3, I think. I'm not sure. But also it makes me wonder, with the NHS you might get free reading glasses, £50, £100 or something. It makes me wonder, should they really just be considering these, I know they're not perfect for your eyes, but I find that they can do whatever I need, really. I have got NHS glasses, but I never really use them. So I wonder if it's a bit of a, not really needed, but yeah, quality's good enough for me. And also, if I damage them or anything, I'm not bothered because it's, 99 pence. They also have ones at 149, which are maybe an upgrade. I'm not sure how. It's a different style. I'd actually prefer this style. They do have others. I mean, they didn't have the whole thing in that I could choose from, somewhere out of stock. And there's that sort of spring screw at the top. Sometimes my things fall out here. Usually when I've been wearing them and falling asleep or something, they fall out. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with these, I don't think. Can you? So this would be the first place to look. I would look for cheap glasses. Poundland and that probably do them as well. After that, the supermarkets, I think they're slightly dearer. Maybe they'd say they're better quality, but I don't know really. Wireless fan. Low, medium, high, off. Plus it comes charged as well. I can't remember the price. I'm guessing £11. So I'm guessing Pifco is now a Home Bargains brand. Remember Pifco? I remember it from the old days, but now you only seem to see it in Home Bargains, I think. Could be wrong. So yeah, I've got the old version of this. This one's 4.5 watts. But my older one, I never used it for a long time, and then when I started using it again, it the battery had gone basically. So in the old one, the battery wasn't so good. I'm hoping they've improved it on this one. Or maybe they're not in the wrong. Maybe it was me that's in the wrong. You know. So it's a non-replaceable battery, 1200 milliamp hours. Takes about 3 to 5 hours to charge. And it's Type C cable, so that's good. The old one was Type B, the old Type B. Now they're onto Type C. So that's good. And yeah. Cable comes with it. Since it's Type C, it's always welcome. I'm guessing it's just a 5 volt, 1 amp cable, 5 watts. I mean, we'll try it with other things that can do faster than that, 10 watts. but I'm guessing it's just 5 watts because that's all the fan charges at. Let's look at the stats. 8-inch wireless fan. Power input 5 volts 1 amp, so that's all you can charge it at, 5 watts. Power output 4.5 watts, and it's made by the Home Bargains themselves. I'll switch it on to full power, number 3. So it goes right back here. It doesn't twist round the sides from what I can see. But this is a bit slack, you know, so it's not a big deal. Maybe there's a way I can get in there. If I can move this, maybe there's a screw holding it in place and I can tighten it up. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not too bothered. Well, not for now. That's a nice breeze. Yeah. I mean, I think these things, wireless fans are just, I mean, I'll probably use this in the bath, you know, and I'll maybe even dry myself in the bath when I've had a bath or whatever, you know, washed. Obviously keep it away from water. I don't think you'll get any cheaper than this for an 8-inch wireless fan. So for me it's a no-brainer really. I think every house needs one of these. Says the old one I used to take the thing off, I think, to clean it sometimes, but I can't do this. I don't see there's a way I can do this. Not that I really want to clean it anyway, you know, but I was seeing if I could get the noise down basically, because that's one annoyance with these, you know, our fans, they make a noise. Anyway, that's that. Clip-on fan. Once again, this one isn't charged up actually, so maybe I was just lucky with that one. Or I don't understand this one, because it's got an on-off button. I don't think the old one used to have 2 buttons. Again, I'm replacing this. I had the old one. I've still got it actually. But I think these are fantastic because you can use them anywhere. And again, I would use it in the bathroom probably to dry myself even. And I've used it in the car, you know, when it's a really hot day because my air conditioning isn't that good. Swivels totally around. Fantastic thing. I'm guessing the price £7, but I can't really remember actually. Yeah, I'm very happy again, I think. Once again, it's Type C, so they've upgraded it. You know, the old one was Type B, so that's really good. Type C, and you get a connector with it. Looks about 50 centimetres or something. Yeah, not bad. Here I'm using the old one in the kitchen, you know, just whenever you're cooking or whatever, like, you can even wire it up, you know, so even though my old one, the battery went, not this battery's alright, but in the big one I had, the battery went, but I could still use it wired. This is the old one, which is still working fine. I mean the battery, I think, no, the battery's still alright, I think. It looks like the newer one's a bit stronger. For the old one, the power output is 4.5 watts. For the new one, it's 5 watts output. I've just noticed that I can open this, so I could replace that battery in theory. I mean, these aren't exact same as the batteries you buy in the shop usually, because I've not got a little pit there, you know, but you can get them on eBay and that, so that's good. That means I could just buy the new battery for that. And of course you can always use them wired anyway. Yeah, and there's a wired. This one's Type B, the old one. Still works fine, but I just wanted to upgrade just in case there was anything new. And there is, it's 5 watts, so it's a bit more powerful. It's got a screw keeping this one in. But I'm sure I could replace the battery if I want. So that's good, I'll never have to throw that out really. Unless something mechanically breaks. And it's Type C, so that's good. So the old one only had one thing. I'm not really sure why they would do that. Maybe it's in case you accidentally, you know, if you got it in a bag or something. I have had that happen. But then it could still happen, really, couldn't it? I don't know. So it'll probably be 3 powers. Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone needs these, and you could use this in the car and the bathroom, kitchen, you know. So it won't scratch. I don't think it doesn't look padded. Oh yeah, it is some sort of padded stuff. Multi, you can swivel it anyway, so any direction. Yeah, the old one. Yeah, that was that pad stuff as well. So let's make it two now. Battery 2200 milliamp hours, because that's how long it will last, really, you know. I would say 1 hour, 2 hours, I don't know. Depends what setting you've got at. You've got low, medium, high. Input 5 volts, 1 amp, so it's just 5 watts input again. That's all I would expect. And it's made by TGM, which is Home Bargains. It's a 3.7 volt battery. I think they all are actually. They're called 5 volts, but I think they work at 3.7. And it's included. 3-speed settings, fully adjustable, rechargeable. And remember, it's wireless, it's cordless, but you can use it wired as well. So, and it is freestanding, like I said, you can just stand it like that. You know, you don't need a clip on. I think these things are really, really useful. Every house should have one, in my opinion. Next up, Jeff Banks. A Jeff Banks sort of top and shorts. But for me, I was confused. Are these loungewear or pyjamas or outdoors? Are they okay for outdoors? Because I wear it for outdoors. Well, no. I know they're probably loungewear. That's what I'll call them. Some. But I feel I want to wear loungewear outdoors, you know, because it's really light and it's really comfy because it's that sort of almost teddy fleece stuff, you know. So it's got a pocket there. To me, when you're buying this, it comes in two different things of these, and you might be confused and think that you've got to buy both things separately. No, you don't. You buy them both together. So even though they're on two different hangers, you buy them together. They're sort of clipped on, but people have taken one or the other off, you know. So if you're in the shop, you might not realise. These haven't got a barcode thing on them anyway, as far as I know. So the inside's a sort of different type of material, but they're really comfy. But I mean, personally, I would wear these outdoors, you know. But as long as nothing's swinging about or anything, you know, like if you can get things under control underneath, because also probably, you know, yeah, you know, I'm talking about that, like get this big thing at the front. But yeah, large, medium, small, extra large, I think, I don't know. Yeah, um, not much detail to go on here. You get the idea, don't you? Know that? See, it's really stretchy and stuff. Are you loungewear? Please advise. So what is it? 95% polyester, 5% elastane. No cotton. Okay. Is this the future of clothing? Because you know you've got that stuff, sporty stuff that's really breathable, but it's that plasticky stuff that I don't really like at all. I don't like the feeling on it. The cotton was getting thinner and thinner, which I don't mind, you know. But is this the way we're going now? We're going with this sort of, you know, this feels really nice, you know. Give me teddy fleece. I want teddy fleece feel, and also because it's really light, really, really light. I think this was about £12. Could have been £16 actually, but I think 12 or £16. But again, I see it as a long-term investment because either I'll be wearing them out of the house for like 10, 20 years or until death, or I might even wear them outdoors. I'll probably wear this outdoors for sure. I would like to wear that outdoors, but you know, I just worry a bit, you know, like